I'm out of here. Level 81 monkey right outside of the starting area? Okay. Yeah, Xenoblade does that a lot. Apparently. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're out of here. We're not fighting level 81, are you out of your mind?
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade. Now, close in and clean up.
Now, my turn. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Shadow strike.
Here's a good spot. Open fire.
Slide.
Flame grenade. Yes.
Nice.
Getting close.
Sonora, get control of your battle.
Rank up. Hard acquired. Oh my god, what the hell? What? Red Battle Room. What just happened? What the heck just happened? Okay, so that's not my art, right? That's not my art. Okay, so, okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, at least, as long as those art weren't mine, I wouldn't feel so overwhelmed. A giant machine gun. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Wearing survival body wear. Better than what I have now, but I don't like this look, so I'll probably like swap it to something else. Yeah, give me my... Give me this one. I like this look. Okay, so who got the, It's gotta be you. Hold on. Is it you? Classes has this thing here. Oh, okay, I can switch class. Enforcer. Choose this route if you want to provide support from afar. Offers many ranged arts. I probably don't want to be a support unit. Commando. Dual Sword. Choose this route if you want to rack up damage. Focuses skillful application of damage buffs and provides bonus to melee accuracy. Striker. Choose this route if you want to go the gun that's blazing. Makes offensive and defensive art. Provides HP and melee attack bonus, which balances the suits for beginners. I kind of want to go to Striker. Yeah, Full Metal Jaguar is Elma's class. And I don't really think I want to go Enforcer either. It seems like you can change your class whenever you want, so give me the Striker class. I maxed out the Drifter class, so give me the Enforcer class, the Striker class. Yeah. Classes more advanced than the Drifter can learn skills which provides various effects just by being equipped. Different classes have different skills they can learn. Attaining rank 10 of any final stage class will allow you to master that class's weapon. Okay, so I can right now can use longsword and assault rifle, but if I master this class, then any other class I go to will also be able to use the same weapon. Mastering a class's weapon allows you to use bonus those weapons and any associated arts even when using a different class. Oh, and I can use the art too. Longsword, Ascendant, Shield, and Gatling Gun. That's Lin's class. Duelist, Longsword, Assault Rifle. Okay. So longsword, the rifle, dual sword, and dual guns, and sniper rifle for this one. Javelin and sniper rifle. Ooh, I want javelin actually. I don't care about the sniper rifle, but I can go with javelin. I can go with like actual crusader for my like final one to get the javelin thing. Knife and ray gun. Ray gun's not bad. Psycho launcher. What is photon saber? Lightsaber? What? Lightsaber? Is that the idea? Okay, so striker. What does this do? Okay. Boost maximum HP, boost melee accuracy, not bad. Boost blaze damage, okay. Boost melee attack. Extend taunt effect by 10 seconds. Grants 25% chance will deal me 25% more damage to appendage on which melee attack. Eh. What kind of new art do I have though? Oh, I lost my old art. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sure, yeah, okay. What's this? Deals weapons damage, plus when targeted boost damage. Okay, so if an enemy's targeting me, this boosts my damage. What about this? Deals thermal damage and inflict blaze, which is good against toppled enemy. Deals physical damage and inflicts topple. Okay, so let's do this. So topple and then like flame grenade, right? So taunt the enemy draws the attack. Instead of boosting my physical defense or healing, I can just hit him, which is damage. Okay, so these are both on level 2. Get this to level 2 as well. Yes, okay. Now, I can't force my teammate to switch class, so I'm the only one who has a free range of class. Reduce damage taken, continuously restore HP. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so I get the grants supercharge, grants total evasion during execution. I don't know what supercharge does, but it seems pretty cool. Okay, so these are like 2 buffs. This is the healing one. Constantly restore HP, reduce total melee. Oh, but this reduces total melee attack. Deals weapon damage, which are aura boost. I don't know what aura is. Alright. Deals weapon damage, boosts damage in melee combos. This class seems very melee heavy. Deals weapon damage, inflicts physical resist down. Okay, that's pretty good. Affect the ranged enemy's head. Okay. Alright, I'm right back to rank 1 again. Can I use any... Oh, I can use the giant chainsaw now. Is this a chainsaw? Is this even a chainsaw? Am I even using a chainsaw right now? I actually don't know. Well, I'm still using the assault rifle, so that's good. That's something. Alright, this seems very much... What do you call it? This seems very much, very much physical attack heavy. Give me some enemy that's like not such a cute enemy. You're on level 6. Can I try it? I'm going to.
Assault him! First in, first out.
My turn! Hit him again for me! Fire Carnival!
Infuriate!
Time collapse!
Rising flame! Now, close in and clean up. Hey, no pushing!
Scream it!
dead. I need healing. Now that's what I needed. Rising Blade!
Slide, bro. That's a big target. Buff up now. Shadow Strike.
Flame Grenade!
Wild Dance. On top of him. Close in.
Infuriate! Rising Blade! Now, you close in and clean up. Assault Hammer! Exactly.
Use an aura.
This
Get
team
control
never
of the
loses.
battle.
Alright,
Keep
we
it
got
up.
it. That's not bad. We got it. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this class. We'll go with this class. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna stay with this class though. Probably go with like something else. I'll probably switch to something else. Because it seems like you can switch to different classes like as much as you want. So I'll probably like experiment with different class. I'm not going to go to like a class that the some of the party members already are on because I feel like that'd be a waste of time.
Great.
Oh, who's this?
Commander Vanden.
What?
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Vandom as in Xenoblade 2 Vandom? Are you the
Sorry
same
we
guy?
missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed.
You look like the same
I
guy.
suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant way out of your league. On a training mission, no less. That was reckless. And goddamn magnificent.
Okay, story mission complete. Recommended level 4. Alright, we were level 5, so yeah, we did that without any issue. I'm not... Should I keep 3 save files? Nah, I'm just gonna keep 2. Level 7. Lang's only level 6 for some reason. Alright.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vanden is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
What's the division?
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade.
Oh!
Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigent that moves.
And you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory when John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality, probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?